Good evening, everybody.
George, I don't get a theme song.
You don't get a theme song, young lady. Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night at 8:02, and I am Papa Smurf. I have been invited to host this evening's episode of The You Show.
Ew.
You, I believe. I am sweating my balls off here at the Yo Show Studios. I
Papa
am.
Smurf talks.
This is how he talks tonight. He talks like an old. I am
You're
Papa.
Irish Smurf?
I am Papa. Aye, laddie. I am Papa Smurf. And with me tonight, as always, to co-host this with the mostest, the Smurfiest of the Smurfs,
1 second.
Jewel Tatey. Good evening, Jewel.
Good evening, Jeff. How the hell are we doing?
Jeff's not here tonight. This is Papa Smurf.
I'm Papa Smurf. We have another fantastical host with us who's all decked out.
Come on in and let's. Oh, I love it. Very Smurfy.
Tell everyone what you are.
A dark angel.
A dark angel.
I
look like
love it.
Strawberry shortcake, sweet little sister.
She's our little Smurfette. Papa Smurf has to drink his beer from a straw tonight, or else he's going to get.
Now you know the pain. Now you know the pain.
He's going to shed Smurfness into his mouth.
I'm flying away.
Oh, fly away.
Apparently, the regular guest Jeff, his wife, chimed in and said, "This is so awesome. It's not that great here with this big flashlight in my face and sweating my collective ass off." Joe, I know you're not big on close-ups, but let people get a good glimpse of Papa Smurf. Joe, you are fantastic tonight as Wonder Woman. Absolutely beautiful. Tell us a little something about your costume.
I'm so mad. I don't know where my other tiara is, but yeah, oldie but a goodie. But I'm going to be in pain too because this is a corset. It's not that comfortable, but we're going to power through because it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Papa Smurf is sitting on his tail. Just to show you how authentic it is, he does have the red pants on. He is all colored in blue. And if you're good little Smurfs, I'll tell some I'll tell some Smurf stories later. The scary part is Papa Smurf is only on his second beer, but it feels like he's about 30 in.
Yeah. Cheers, Smurfiness.
Cheers, Smurfiness. Jewel looking very Smurfy this evening. Let's give a huge... Oh, all right, I got to use my regular voice. Papa Smurf voice. It's killing me. You're going to see Papa Smurf doing shit you've never seen him do before. So
look away, Angel.
If you're tuning in with kids,
Happy Halloween.
She wanted to say Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. If you're tuning in with kids, they're like, "Oh, look how cute, Papa Smurf." You're not going to like it.
Papa Smurf after dark.
Papa, yo.
I'm taking this off. It's ridiculous.
P.S. after dark. Ridiculous. You got to see what's going on under this hat. 10,000 pounds of sweat, and I actually colored my bald head all the way up.
Yeah. It's hot in the studio here, people. So
extremely hot. It's even hotter looking at Wonder Woman. Tonight, Joel Tatey, as my wife is already tuning in, my wife is going to be on tonight's Lookout Local.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's got a very special surprise for us.
This is exciting.
I'm excited. I'm very excited for it. That's around 9:15. Our guest tonight will be here around 8:20 from the Horror Night podcast. Austin Wood. Mike Crisco in the house. He said, Mike Crisco said, "Smurftastic, Mike. I love you for it, dude." I go to great lengths to entertain. I probably have makeup in my eye. My glasses are all spotted up. But here I am, my little Smurfs. For another
I'm just happy you know what it's like to have a pound of makeup on every Wednesday under these lights.
How do you people do it? I'm in the mirror getting ready, and I'm like, look at me, I'm like a celebrity. And then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, great. Angel Bush, thank you.
great. Yeah, I was
Ranger,
gonna say the
Ranger
beard.
Bush, there is 10,000 pounds of synthetic color spray in this beard. And I kept going. It's stiff as a board. I puffed it out a little bit. And then I realized I started getting sick from the fumes. So I had to stop spraying.
What?
Notice there's none on my
Oh,
mustache.
someone cut her head.
Ah!
Ray Coleman in the house looking good. All of us are looking good. Thank you very much. And thank you for tuning into the Yo Show. Let's try to get a little bit into the show and put Papa Smurf to bed for a minute. Oh, it's a keeper. All right. This is going to be on the internet for the rest of my life. So if anybody ever wants to say, like, screw Perini, I need blackmail, here it is. Never running for any elected office now. Oh, that's great stuff. So let's thank last week's guest, the awesome Rachel Green, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Green Sings brought her entire family to the program with some great new music. Jewel, what do you think about last week? How great was last week?
She was amazing. We had so much fun. Thank you so much to her and her family and all of our awesome fans. I mean, you know, they're still watching that episode and they're like, oh my God, go Rachel. Like, it was great. She really is so talented. She has great music. It's already on my playlist, especially for Halloween, because they're haunting songs. Can you move this camera back, please? Because
I forgot. We're all the way up. I forgot. I'm sorry. Yes, Stephanie, I am a Smurf. And now I'm not being Papa Smurf. It's actually, Papa Smurf just shedded his nose, kids. Papa Smurf is shedding on his fingers. No, Sam Brown, I am not being Papa Smurf. It's Friday anyway, not Saturday. But I'm not being Papa Smurf. I have something different lined up. I'm becoming human. Well, actually, I'm not human. Sharon Tatey gave us an angry face. Why angry?
Mom, don't angry face our show.
Why you angry face? Do you not like Papa
She's out
Smurf?
there laughing.
That's not very Smurfy. Papa Smurf is going to kick you in the Smurf if you keep it up, Mom.
I don't know why she goes straight for the angry face.
It's great stuff. Stephanie, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am absolutely sweating my keister off in this thing. But everybody that's tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And welcome, of course, to the Yo Show. Rachel Green, a big thank you for last week. Tonight, we got a character on, Joel. This dude is... he's fun. Jules been on the show. He's got his own podcast, a Horror Night podcast. He's a horror movie buff. And he kept asking me, Jeff, I got to be on the show. So I'm like, you know what? How about Halloween? Because all me and Joe are doing is dressing up and being silly. And he's like, oh, come on. So his name is Austin Wood, and his program is Horror Night Podcast. You can find it on Facebook. You can find it on all the podcast sites. You know, I can't get enough of myself. I swear to God, I can't. Papa Smurf, that's awesome. Thank you, Ken. I'm dying as Papa Smurf. I even found this goofy hat that I had to bend all day, and I can't show the whiteness of my arms. I didn't do the under of my arms. Every time I bump into something in the house, it leaves a Smurf trail. And not the good kind. All right, so top 5 list as always, folks. We do a top 5 list every episode. This whole time I thought the Halloween party was Saturday. Now it's Friday, Sam. Thank you for paying attention. I will beat you later. Nah, Sam's my girl. I love Sam. Sam, you're awesome. We'll see you this week. Weekend. Top 5 list, our top 5 horror movies. As you know, Jewel, Papa Smurf isn't a big horror movie guy. The scariest thing to me is Gargamel and that cat, that Ariel. That scares me.
That's your nemesis.
My arch nemesis. But Papa Smurf took Jeff's list, and he's going to read down his top 5 favorite horror movies. They kind of suck because I'm not a horror buff. But anyway, here we go. Number 5, the ever so frightening Cujo, a story of a possessed dog.
Is that why you got yourself a little fluffy dog?
Yeah, absolutely. He was in the promo. Number 4, It. And I don't care what people say. It scares the shit out of me. So this Papa scares the Smurf out of me. I got to edit myself all night long. Number 3, of course, is Halloween. Doesn't make a difference what one. The Halloween franchise. Amazing.
One's the best.
Wait, the cat is Azrael. Did I say Ariel? Ariel. Wow. Azrael.
I didn't catch that.
Jesus. And I was a big Smurf fan growing up. I used to love them. Number 2, Friday the 13th. And number 1, of course, the ultimate Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. Even though he cracked jokes, he still scared the hell out of me. That's my top 5. Jewel, I'm going to write yours down, and you're going to see just how unflexible I am with my blue Smurfness, so I don't get it all over
Yeah,
the.
he's like, I can't move. And I'm trying to think. I thought you were going to be in like a box or something. You just have a lot of makeup on.
Yeah, more than I really should, and God
No,
help
I
me.
just don't feel bad for you. Okay, so I did new and old because there has been some great horror movies that came out. Honorable mention to, can you stop? Just stop that, please. Thank you. Honorable mention to Hereditary. God, I can't say it. Hereditary. Scared the bejesus out of me. Holy crap. But it didn't make my list because there's just too much nastiness in it, and then I didn't like it enough to put it on my list. So number 5, Get Out. I mean, I loved all the actors. I love the 2 actors from 2 of my favorite shows, Girls and Black Mirror. And just a great thriller. I love when a horror movie gets you like on your feet and cheering for the main character. That's what Get Out did for me. And I think you would enjoy it, Jeff. Give it a chance. Number 4, another one that like completely flipped it because you go into it thinking like, oh, this is going to be a scary horror movie, and then you're like laughing your ass off. Um, Adam Brody, Adam Brody from the OC is like one of my favorite actors, and he's in it. The main chick is very cool. I don't know her name, but Ready or Not, she's like a bride, and she has to go into this family and do these tests where he's like Milton Bradley, like an old money family, and like she has to like fight off the entire family until dawn. It's very crazy, but pretty damn funny too. So that's number 4. And then
What the hell's the name of the movie?
Ready or Not. Sorry, I thought I said that. I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I'm gonna corset, okay?
We're a mess tonight.
Number 3.
3.
Now 3 down. These are like my all-time favorite, what I grew up with. So don't at me because they're just my personal favorite. Yes, thank you, Stephanie. Lost Boys. How the hell can you not love the Lost Boys, David? Dude, I saw the coolest David popped out, and he's eating noodles, and he's got a little 5 o'clock shadow. He's so cute. I gotta get that. Gotta get that popped out.
Hey, enjoying those worms, Michael?
Ugh,
Worms. You're eating worms.
that's pretty good. Number 2, of course, Halloween. I can't go a Halloween without watching the first Halloween. It's just my all-time favorite. And
All team favorite.
yeah. And then number 1, this is like me and my brothers and my sister's movie. Like we always watch this and we always quote it and we always, laugh at the same stupid quotes over and over. But Amityville Horror. 1, it's freaky. It holds up and it's funny. And we still quote it to this day. Even though that whole story was debunked, it's still pretty damn scary. So that's my number 1.
Even with the debunked.
Yes.
Good list. Let's go down them again before we bring Austin and he tells us and gives us history lessons on horror movies because he's a buff. Joel, dude watches like 3 or 4 horror movies a day.
Oh, I know. And he writes reviews. They're great.
My list at 5, Cujo, It, Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm stuck in between this Papa Smurf thing and my own thing. I can't get my own voice out. Jules' list: Get Out, Ready or Not, Lost Boys, Halloween, Amityville Horror. So, real quick before we get to our guest Austin Wood, I'm going to tell you that my right eye is pretty much shut from sticky makeup. So, Austin, if I look peculiar at you, don't be offended. Let's get our guest out here. This fine young man is a horror buff aficionado. He is the host of Horror Night Podcast, which you can find on many great podcasting sites. I hate to say it looks like he froze. I hope not, because he's getting ready to come on. Let's get him in here. Let's talk some horror movies and Halloween stuff with our good buddy, Austin Wood. Austin, you with us?
Oh, is he frozen?
Looks like he's frozen. Austin, try jumping out and jumping back in. Sometimes that works like a charm. Unless you're just trying to.
Hey.
There he is.
Hi.
I think. What's up, man?
Oh shit.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
he's definitely.
You
He's
might have to
definitely.
jump out. I had
Yeah.
to too.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, try jumping out and
you
jumping
hear me?
back in. See how that works for you. I can hear you, but you're freezing, unfortunately, because I'm all psyched up to
Hello?
do this segment. Yes. All right, let me give him the scoop.
Hello?
This is actually more
Oh
scary than the
shit.
movies. I can
Oh
tell you.
fuck.
I gotta tell you, he's already exciting me
We
more than he
don't
should.
edit, Austin.
I know. We're gonna bounce him out and have him come back in. So when you get a chance, Austin, read my message, come out, come back in. In the meanwhile, we I'm gonna sit here sweating as Papa Smurf. So Joel, you did get a little at you because the question came up: Lost Boys horror movie.
Yeah, it's a horror movie, especially when you're young watching it when it came out. So they're my personal favorite, like I said, so don't at me.
Damn! Don't at me. Don't at
Now, why
me.
is that not a horror movie? It's vampires. It's horror. There's gore
Well, I guess if you
and
have,
comedy. Like
I
all
guess,
mine are pretty funny.
I guess if you have Feldman and Haim, it's hard to call it an actual horror movie.
I know, but it's I mean, Goonies could be a horror movie. Jesus Christ.
You're saying it isn't? The movie scared the hell out of me.
Pee-wee scared me. Tell him Large
right.
Marge sent you.
All right, let's try this again. He's semi popped up. He has no audio, but maybe he's got. I mean, he's got no video. Maybe he's got audio. Let's try it again. From Horror Night Podcast, Austin Wood.
Hey now.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, that's better. We're getting you
hear me?
now. Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Do you hear us? Is the question.
I hear you.
Good.
All right, excellent. Welcome to the show that you've been dying to be on. This is it. Your big Yo Show premiere.
Yeah. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good, man. Good. You're ready for Halloween. You psyched up. You got your horror flicks ready and everything ready for Halloween this year.
Yeah, I just got my final movie in the mail a couple of days ago from a website that I bought, so I'm very happy.
Awesome. I know you've had some issues with your delivery of your movies, and you're kind enough to share it with me. So you scare me into buying anything online anymore because you freak out about shit not getting there in time. And I get it. I totally get it because I buy a lot of stuff online.
Yeah, but I mean, let me tell you something. Then you get their asses off their asses.
And things are moving slow. So what's the last horror movie you bought?
I mean, American Mary.
All right.
What's that about? I need 3 good facts. It probably has hot chicks in it.
It's about this girl who cuts up people and cuts off like legs and put onto other people's bodies. It's a weird, sick movie. I can't explain it, but it's a good movie.
And do you like a lot of gore, Austin? Because I really don't. Like I can't stand like Jeepers Creepers or any of that.
So yeah,
You can stomach all that though.
crazy. So, oh yeah. I mean, those I love. I mean, I'm used to. I get nightmares, but I'm used to it.
You do? I get nightmares too. That's why I can't.
I mean,
I used to watch Walking Dead like every
it's
day,
crazy.
and every day
Wait.
I would have nightmares.
The remake of Evil Dead was the scariest movie I ever watched. Yeah.
Do you play horror video games?
That don't give you nightmares. Nightmares.
It does for me.
This stinks. He's got so much good stuff to say, and the connection's just bad. And I know he's got tons of horror knowledge, so we're just going to keep trying to muddle on because we're happy to
I
have
don't
you.
play any video games.
No, why
no?
not? Who the hell doesn't play video games? I
Time
love
for
video games.
that.
That's okay.
So, to you, what makes a great horror movie? Give me a couple things you look for in a movie. When I look at a horror movie, I look for.
Oh
This guy's so busy he's getting phone calls right in the middle of his interview.
yeah. So anyway, I'm having a yeah.
We're having a tough time getting
What?
on. Now I think we've lost them altogether.
Oh shit.
There you go. You're coming in and out. So I asked what to you makes a
Oh,
great horror movie?
shit.
What are some of the things? All right. We're gonna try bounce him out and have him come back in again and see if that works. That's Awesome Wood, everybody from Horror Night Podcast. I'm gonna give up on him though because he's funny, number one.
Yeah.
Reminds me of myself. Number two, the guy's got a lot of good things. Oh, Gone Girl.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I'd love Gone Girl. That's my cousin Donna Young, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Donna. Jewel, real quick, while we're waiting for Austin to come back. Donna has asked us to do a award ceremony program for her the charity we've been doing. I forgot. Hold on, Donna. Let me get the banner out so we can get everybody on the same page here. The Pennies in Action Fund. The Cure Within Crusade, www.penniesinaction.rallybound.org. Donate $10 per person to register. Anyway, in December, they're going to be having a award ceremony for sponsors and the best donators, stuff like that. So she asked the Yo Show to come aboard and help them out with that, which
That's amazing.
I'm flattered by that. I promise to not be dressed like this.
Yeah. Unless you want us to.
Yeah, we got
We'll bring in more donations. Why not?
Whatever works. So I'm watching Austin in the virtual backstage room. He continues to freeze. Dude, try it on your phone, maybe.
Yeah,
Instead.
phone will work better.
Try it on your phone. Let me click you out. Try it on your phone. Your phone should work better, and then we'll try it again in a minute. I love you, dude. I'm so upset. Me and him have been talking about this for weeks.
Oh.
Oh, my wife said amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Jeff's wife, because I'm Papa. What the hell's the accent, Papa Smurf? We're excited as well. We're excited as well.
I don't know.
Thank you, Donna. We're very excited. And excited for your. Can I go purple tomorrow? I don't know what that means, but sure. I mean, is that all?
Tomorrow's not the party, is it?
No. It's
I
supposed to be
wish tomorrow's Friday.
It's supposed to be in November.
We should move this show to Thursday so we can wake up and it's Friday.
Right? Tell me, that's not the worst idea because I wake up with a very Friday
I'm telling you.
hangover.
I'm like, oh, I wish it was Friday. Had the show last night. It was rough.
Right? I got to tell you, while we wait for Austin, maybe try it from his phone. Papa Smurf does not disappoint. So tonight, a Yo Show first, probably a first on the planet because I'm sure nobody's ever seen this before. Papa Smurf is going to drink a mini bottle
Fireball, hon.
Fireball, hon.
Oh,
Right
crap.
Right out of a straw.
Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Papa Smurf is doing some shots of Fireball.
Yeah. Not gonna
Papa
lie,
Smurf is getting crazy here in Delco.
it caught me off guard and is now burning my nose. All right,
Ew, did it go up your nose? That's
did it ever? It really hurts. So Austin's backstage making faces at me. Looks like he's got a little better connection. He might have tried his phone. For the next week, we're going. Oh, okay, I got you. For the next week, we're going to be looking for people to wear purple.
Oh, next week wear purple.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do it next week. We'll put the logos up in purple and everything.
Okay.
I love Fireball too, but normally it's not meant to be done with a straw.
Straw.
I can't get this in my mouth, for God's sake.
It's getting caught in the brambles of
Which
his
is-
bushiness beard.
Which is a great phrase for the ladies to strike out on a date. I can't get it in my mouth. Ken Bartlett, Eagles Super Bowl. That was a couple years ago. This team sucks this year.
Oh, Aunt Mary Pat.
Yeah.
Beloved Eagles.
I was going to say, Austin Wood is a Redskins fan. So we're going to make fun of that too. Let's see how we're making out. Let's try Austin again. Austin, how you making out? Did we get you at last? Kill me. We may have to do a show tomorrow night just to get Austin.
I'm back.
All right, let's try
Back.
this again. All right, let's try this again. Ed O'Brien, I got your beard on tonight as Papa Smurf. Look how stiff this thing is.
I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. It's
You're a
going
little
crazy.
better.
It's a little better. So I'm going to ask you this question again.
I hate
Hopefully,
this.
he's on a different show, ladies and gentlemen. So, dude, tell me, what makes a great horror film? What makes a great horror film to you? To me, I know it's about a great villain and hot chicks. What makes a great horror movie for you?
Yeah.
No matter what happens the rest of the show, dude, I still love you. And I still appreciate you messaging me every day because you're the man.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. I was like, he's telling us a whole story and we can't get it. I'm so disappointed. Everybody, Austin Wood from Horror Night Podcast. I swear to God, he's our guest tonight.
Stupid.
All right, we're going to try kick him again. And we'll try him again in a few minutes because the poor guy is just like, no, he's really getting upset. But don't worry, Austin. If it doesn't work out tonight, we will bring you in at another date. Speaking of which, Jewel, speaking of people that are going to come in at a later date, I got a last-minute email the night before from like one of the legends of B-movie horror, the amazing Devani Penn.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. And she's like, oh, I just got this email. I want to be on so bad. Thank you so much. But I'm filming all day. So I'm like, 9 o'clock Eastern? Apparently filming at 6 o'clock out there. So we're deep in the heart of filming.
Damn.
I know.
That would have been awesome.
But she does want to come on. So maybe December, January, have on the great Devani Penn. She's beautiful too. She is like horror movie, like royalty. I love her.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Absolutely. So we'll get her on. Also, Jewel, I should have put up graphics and I didn't. A local Philly artist is going to be coming with us in December. It's a brother-sister duo known as Urbano. It's the Urbano brother and sister. Jewel, it's like club music, but it's great. I got to tell you, I was not, and I even told her this. I said, look, I'm not really a club music guy, but I saw her ad. She put it up, and all the great listens are getting. And I listened to it, and I'm like, man, this is amazing. And I emailed her. She's like, well, it's me and my brother. Can't do it alone. I'm like, that's fine. We'll have them both. So we're trying to set them up for December as well. So a lot of great stuff still coming up. We got some good shows to announce in November. As you know, next week, we are off.
We are off. It's going to be so sad. But we need a little break.
Do
And
it.
we have a show this weekend. Like, what are we going to do?
We do. We have a show this weekend as
We'll
well.
double up this weekend. And December is filling up already. And that's craziness. Now we're looking into 2021.
My wife just said she can't believe me. I can't believe me either. I'm dying.
Is she out right now? Is she at
Yes.
the thing?
She's at the thing getting the thing.
Oh my God.
And
I
we're
mean,
gonna
it's going to be like, we'll see it, right? Happen.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna see probably close to the end, maybe. But we're gonna talk to
That's great.
we're gonna talk to Jeremy, who's doing the thing, and Jewel. He mentioned doing the thing on the show.
That'd be amazing.
Let's try Austin Wood again. Austin, how we making out, bud?
I hate this.
Austin's like in his own horror movie.
God, I'm
Aw.
like, so this damn thing, when
Dude, you are cracking me up. Even trying to be serious. My man Sean Burgess in the house. Sean, what's up, dude? Sean wants to hear horror movies. He wants to talk and hear Austin talk about horror.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, help me here, Austin. Austin, try your phone, maybe. He's frozen
I
mid
don't
laugh.
have my phone don't have app.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Well then, again,
It's
I'm gonna ask.
a old phone. It don't have.
Then I'll ask you again. What makes a great horror movie?
Huh?
What makes a great horror movie to you? What makes a great horror movie?
What makes a great horror movie?
Yeah, like what do you look for in a horror movie?
It has to have nudity. It just has to have nudity. I mean, there's
I
no
knew you were
doubt.
gonna say that.
That's a good one.
Nudity, blood.
Body parts. Well, what are your top 5? We
Yep.
gave ours.
Nudity,
You made me
blood,
give
and gore.
and
Okay.
gore.
What are
Yeah,
your- What are your top 5? Give us your top 5 picks. Yours
Zombie
is probably
strippers.
Zombie
Zombie strippers
strippers.
is my number 1.
zombie strippers.
I
I'm
love
watching that
zombie
Don't they lose limbs as they lose clothing?
Zombie baby.
So he basically waited.
That's it.
No, it's the other way around.
He waited all this time to get on the show just to say zombie strippers and nudity, and I love you for it, Austin. I
Number
do, man.
2,
Oh, number 2. Okay.
I love my baby. Number 2 is Halloween.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right, good choice. I
Nice
like
and
that.
classic.
The suspense.
Number 3
Okay.
is Freddy Krueger.
All right. Yeah, oh yeah, great.
Number 4, number 4 Otis.
Was that?
And number 5 is let me see. Nurse 3D.
Nurse 3D. I've never seen that one. I'm
Jeff's
assuming.
gonna want to check that out.
I'm assuming by the title, it's got a
Nurse
lot of
3D.
what we like. 3D too, so you get some like 3D horror and gore nudity.
Jeff's gonna get some Nurse 3D tonight.
I'm gonna need it to get all this makeup off my face. Thank you, Austin. Austin is also Joe. Austin is also.
What are your plans for Halloween, Austin?
Yes.
He's called it. Yes.
Since it's COVID season and Michael Myers can't go out, since Michael Myers can't go out and scare the trick or treaters, I gotta stay on my own ass in silence.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not alone. Everyone's got to stay in, somewhat.
Yeah, a lot of people are suffering through it. We're having our little party thing, but it's definitely condensed. It's a yo show
Yeah.
thing, and it kind of sucks. But you've taken the time to watch a lot of movies and get in a lot of horror stuff. What else do you do when you're not into horror? What else are you digging? Like I said, I know you like comedy. I know we like nudity. So, what other genre do you like besides when you're not watching horror? He hates us right now. He really does.
I like romance comedies.
Is it comics?
Movies are my
Oh, it's a shame. It keeps
no
freezing.
romance comedies like
Oh, romantic
American
comedy.
Pie, those type.
Oh, cool. Is American Pie your favorite?
The answer coming up right here on the ocean. Stay tuned for the answer here on the Yo Show. We're it's actually like fogging him out here too. I got to take him out. I'm sorry, Austin. I love you, dude. And if you try it again, we'll see what happens.
Oh, it's so delayed.
It's like cutting him off, which is hard. And I don't know why. He said he had a nice tablet ready to roll, and I told him he should be just fine. And he told me he hoped it worked. It did for a little bit here and there.
Well,
Yeah.
also, we're going to promote the crap out of your podcast, too. So,
Yeah, don't let it deter you from watching Horror Night Podcast. Matter of fact, I'm going to click it here again. Excuse me.
we didn't even get to the good questions, like his favorite guests. He's had some amazing guests on.
He really has, and he's got Doofy coming on the show.
Yeah.
this weekend. Yeah, that's awesome.
And Clinton Howard,
Clint
Ron
Howard
Howard's
is on.
brother. You know him from like multiple. I mean, he's in everything. Like you see his face. I mean, you would know who he is.
Clint Howard, like I said, Doofy, whose name is Kate. He was on Jimmy Starr's show today too.
Really?
Yes. I gotta forget his name. I'm like embarrassed.
Oh, he said he had so many.
I'm embarrassed because I was supposed to watch Jimmy's show
Oh,
today.
baby.
Because
You
I
wanna complete the scene? Come here. Come here.
don't really like when the dog barks that much. Kind of leads me to believe somebody's breaking in the house while I'm sitting down here.
Oh, that's no good.
Dave Sheridan. I'm sorry, Dave Sheridan.
Yeah.
And he's going to be on Austin's podcast as well. He plays Doofy, a terrific character. There's Austin. Dude, I feel you, man. And I thank you, Austin. He said, I had so many. We get it. We're going to have you back on. We are soon. We're going to figure out a way. Maybe. No, it's all right, man. He says, sorry for the lag. We get it. It's the internet. It happens from time to time. It's happened to our biggest guests and happens to everybody at some point. But really, thanks for coming on. You're
Thank
a great
you,
guest.
Austin.
Make sure you watch the Horror Night podcast. I got it scrolling down the bottom. All the major podcast outlets, Horror Night. He's coming back from, he took a little sabbatical. He's coming back to have Dave Sheridan on. Like I said, Clint Howard. And he's working hard to get some great guests on. And we talk a lot about getting guests. And dude, like I said, just keep shooting, man. Just keep asking them to be on. Keep working it, and you'll get some great ones. Like I said, I messaged Devani Penn probably about 2 weeks ago. And she just caught it last night. Of course, the timing was bad, but it's all right. We'll get her on.
Yeah, he's such a hard worker, and he posts a lot on Bloody Disgusting too. I
Yes.
get all like my horror update news from Austin because he
Right.
posts on there, and I love it because it's like the Craft remake and the Witches remake and the Freddy like all the remakes and just like up to date horror news. They're coming out with like so many good horror movies lately, and he's right on top of it, and he posts every day, and you really have to like get out there and grind and post every day if you want to stay ahead in this podcasting world. So kudos to you, Austin. We love having you. I love being your guest. Thank you for that. And yeah, you'll always be part of our Yo Show family here.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, it kind of works into our other segment when we do, what to listen to. Listen to Horror Night Podcast. He's hilarious and he's good. And he's got a couple of co-hosts with him. The show is just great. He's like me. He tells me I'm his idol when it comes to bringing in ridiculously sexy women on the show. I have one on every week, as you can see to my right, Jill Tatey. Could you see somebody breaking in and seeing Papa Smurf in the basement? Dude, if they wouldn't shit my pants.
I think they would shit their pants.
Yeah, go ahead and
Ah!
mess with my household. First, you got the crazy rangy dog upstairs, and then you got Papa Smurf. Austin, thank you, bro. Austin said, "Love you both." Austin,
Aw.
he's also in talks with Danny Trejo.
Whoa.
That dude is awesome, and I've seen him on some podcasts. I want to get. I think I tried to get him here. I messed him. I didn't get a call back. So Austin, if you get that, my love for babes and noodly. This is like he's like the son I never had. He is. He said to me, and dude, I'm going to lay it right out. When Jewel was on your show, you called me a man whore. I guess when it comes to the podcasting world, Papa Smurf is a bit of a man whore. But let's face it, mostly men. The podcast community is like 85% men viewers. Like 85%.
Ours is, for some reason. I don't know why.
No wonder.
We're Annandale and all these. Whatever.
I actually got a call today, Jewel, for some podcast advice from our brother-in-law. And he said, "Yeah, I know you do a podcast. I hear it's pretty popular, and he's got to do one that's work-related. So he said it's not going to be as fun. It's more like work and doctors and stuff like that." He's like, "I came to ask you." He's like, "Because I see how you do it." And he's like, "I've checked out a couple episodes. I checked out the model. Holy shit." No. Yeah, well,
What one?
Brianna Dale.
Oh.
In case anybody forgets, just give this to you real quick here. This is how we normally do it here on the O Show. But Blau, Brianna Dale. But Brianna Dale's awesome, and we keep in touch. She's a great girl. Yes, she's a model. Yes, she's got about close to 1 million followers on Instagram. Yes, she does the bikini barista thing up there in California. But more than kind to send us calendars, which was awesome. She's fun. Her stories are great. So we get great guests. Yeah, we get into the, Ah, it's Mom. Alyssa Green, welcome to the party. Welcome. So for all you who don't know, Alyssa is the mother of Rachel Green. And last week, she just brought so many people into the program and promoted and is still promoting. Oh, she said she loved the Smurf. Thank you. Flattered. My wife can't believe it. She's going to come home and I'm going to be scrubbing myself in the tub probably all night. So, but thank you again for tuning in. Once again, your daughter's episode is killing it. People continue to tune in. Jewel, we got I know, I look ridiculous as Papa Smurf drinking a beer, but out of a straw, nevertheless. But anyway, Joel, we get a lot of great feedback. I've been getting it from people who are watching the show, and they said, I love the short hair blonde Jody. That's Jody Valentine. They loved her. And a lot of people said the girl on last week, what a voice. That, of course, is Rachel Green. And in a couple of weeks, we're going to have Lisa Orlando. And like I said, we're going to get the team of Urbano. And the local artists are just great. Jewel and I have something in the works. Little hush hush. If all goes well, come April, May, very possibly the Facebook, the Yo Show will be taking their show to a new location with live acts, bands on a stage, and you can double dip. You can watch us, and then we'll walk out and view the bands, and then come back to us. A lot of big things potentially, Joe. I don't want to jinx it, but a lot of good things coming up.
I mean, I heard this idea, and it would just be nothing short of perfect to have everything that you said come to fruition. And all of our local people would have a home, and we could just go and do the damn thing. It's going to be amazing.
It should be. It would be absolutely awesome if it comes to. And like I said, you get some of our acts, because we always talk to our acts about just one day getting them all together. And if you can imagine a stage of Brandon Messon and Jody Valentine and Rachel Green and sorry, I'm drawing some blanks, but just that's what we do. We love our local artists, and they're all doing great. They're all getting tons of streams, Jewel. I've got them on my Apple phone. I already got Urbano music loaded up. I've got 3 of their songs already. Like I said, I'm not a club guy, but I love them. I love that people are from
I'm
Philly.
going to see Papa Smurf jamming to some EDM.
EDM, huh? I could look that up. too. Papa Smurf. I'm in a lot of pain.
You're
Damn,
glistening.
I'm itching. I am glistening. Like Papa Smurf.
It's running down your face. Dude, when my sister was a face painting clown, she made me this like green cat, and we were in Center City, and I had to be like 8 or 9, and she painted my face like green and black and white as this like exotic green cat, like 2 hours on the hottest day of the year. So, by mid-afternoon, the paint is like dripping off my face, and I just look like
I feel that. I actually am concerned. It's a good thing we're off next week, Jewel, because
you might have lead poisoning.
I'm pretty sure the people will be seeing this again next week. I do look like a blue man. Like I actually thought halfway through, Austin, like we beat Blue Man Group.
Blue Man Group.
You see me without the hat on.
Blue dot, we're gonna get censored.
Oh yeah, that's right. Watch. That's what makes Austin a great guest, because not only was he on and had a little, he's still here hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Austin. We do love you, man. We really
While you're here, go over to the YouTube channel, because that's where you can find all the good stuff. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yes.
And
Hit the notification bell.
hit that notification bell.
And if you
Yes.
want, a Yosho shirt, comment down below. Link is in the description.
I don't know if the link's there, but good try.
And make sure you go to my channel, Josephine's World.
Josephine's World. That's Joey's channel.
And we'll have a new show coming soon. So make sure you hit thumbs up button and subscribe and hit the bell.
Good job.
Ding.
I like it. Ooh, actually, I turned myself on by accident. I got like blue all over everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I send this out to the single ladies out there, because Papa Smurf is probably going to be looking for a new Mrs. Smurf soon, because when my wife comes home and sees the blue all over this house, I'm pretty sure it's over.
You know when you dye your hair black, it's blue. And when you dye your hair blonde, it's got like a purple undertone.
That I've seen. I've seen her
So,
do dye.
Yeah, my bathroom's pretty blue too.
Austin said loves your costume. Austin, I got to tell you, man.
Thanks, Austin!
One of these years, if you're like, because I know you're a DC fan, and I don't know if I think you're in a DC area. One of these years, you got to drive up and join us for Halloween, because Jewel is always stunning in Wonder Woman costumes. Here's our good friend Nancy Greco. Nancy, good evening. She's available. Thank you for tuning in. And she said blue is her favorite color. Huh.
Ooh,
Papa Smurf. It's getting Smurfy.
so you got shorts? You got shorts and shoes?
Do I have what?
You got shorts and shoes on?
Shorts, no pants, man. Red
Oh,
Papa Smurf. No, I got ugly Papa Smurf feet.
all right.
But, Papa Smurf just broke his heel on the table.
He's got paint on his foot.
He does. What a mess. So let me lean back a little bit. I went through all this trouble to get this great table set up, Joel Tatey, and I'm going to see if I can actually.
Oh, you do have a setup. Oh,
I
let's
get it.
show our setups.
I got a great setup. Look, we got
Look at his setup.
I got a Frankenstein head and a
Oh,
pumpkin
nice.
head. I've got like people swinging and hanging and all this great stuff.
You know what you have to do is like pull the computer. You can't, right? You have a desktop.
Now it's a laptop.
You gotta like pull it closer. You see how mine's like right here? I'm a brack.
Pull a little closer. Don't be shy.
Because I want to show you mine setup too. Look, I got spiders
Oh, I like that.
and I got pumpkins.
I think-
Here's my pumpkin.
This is a pumpkin Joey peanut.
It's adorable.
And I have another one, small.
His name is David.
Yeah.
I got Halloween trees.
Yeah, Halloween too.
But this is my prized possession right here. This is my boy.
Yeah.
Brack.
No, that's pretty cool. I like
man.
that.
Yeah.
I wanted to carve him, but he's so pretty. I don't want to mess him up.
Yeah. I know. So people,
Uh-oh. Oh, Mama Green says she's inviting all the single ladies to tune in tonight. That's right. Come get yourself some Papa Smurf because he's going to be single soon when his wife comes home and sees the blue nonsense all over the house.
Oh, that was
not-
good.
It's not going to go well.
I
Oh,
feel
Austin
like
does
Beyonce
impressions
on the
of-
show.
I do
Lose
impressions
control.
too, Austin. I do impressions too, Austin. Here's my impression of Papa Smurf.
The baby wanted to come on the show.
All right, you got 5 minutes till bedtime.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Papa Smurf's got 5 minutes to bedtime too. Space Ghost.
Space Ghost! Yes! I love Space Ghost. But Brock's my man.
Why did we bring up Space Ghost? Hit me. What did I just miss?
Because Brock, that's where he's from.
Oh, right. Okay,
You
right.
got it. Thank
That
you.
is it. That isn't. Stephanie's on top of it. If there was something that I disagree with, Stephanie's definitely on the other side of that disagreement. We have this awesome love-hate relationship that we love and hate.
Well, I
Opposite.
like her. And apparently we're into the same cartoon, so.
She's pretty awesome. She works down at Chickies and Pete's in South Philly.
Nice. My brother goes there all the time. I'm
sure-
sorry.
I'm sure Stephanie's probably spitting her drink at some point. His drink, rather. I'm kidding. Yeah, Stephanie's awesome. She's my concert buddy, dude. Like, she keeps me informed on all the concert stuff. And that, lately, of course, with the COVID and not having, I love to disagree. It's like she disagrees to the point where you just you're like, you know what? I'm never talking to this person again. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, hi. Love it. Good stuff.
I feel like that's me and you. It's just we don't.
A little bit.
We don't really put it on here. But I feel like we disagree on a lot of subjects.
We have. We had a knockdown, drag out brawl about it a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And hey, that's what. Let me turn it up a little bit, get my hat in there. I'm burping a little, but that's what makes the show wonderful. You don't see that stuff. We want you to see this.
One day we're gonna debate. There's this new TikTok going around, and they'll be like, "It's the Smurf hat for me," and you'll be like, "Oh, it's a Wonder Woman costume for me." Like all the things that piss you off about the other person, but it gets evil real quick, so you got to be careful. Oh, thank you.
I like that. Nothing pisses me off about Joel Tatey.
I'm sure.
So, I was asked not to mention the name. I gotta forget. I gotta remember. I gotta stop itching my nose because now I got blue all over my finger again. But we are having a Halloween shindig. We're keeping it light, COVID friendly. It is this Friday, so tune in. It's gonna be a bit piece for me and Jewel. It's gonna be a party / yo show / Loso, because Loso beer is going to be there. Brownsville Ale is going to be on tap. And it's a private party upstairs. It's going to be great. There's going to be live music from one of the best DJs in the history of our scene. Not only Joel, Steve O'Neill, Mr. Miami.
Everybody knows him. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, he's awesome. Steve is an awesome DJ. And I asked him, he was kind enough to, make time for us and get there. There he is, my man, Mr. Miami, Steve O'Neill. Looking slender there, too. He's done a great job in getting fit. So congratulations there, too. But he's going to be spinning some tunes. There's going to be some food to be had and some booze. And it's kind of a come-as-you-go thing. But look on our Facebook page. Message me on Facebook for details if you want to come. I promise I won't be dressed like this. In this light, the mustache looks a little bit better.
Your face is peeling off.
My face is sweating off. I'm dying in here. I dread to see my shower and all. But anyway, that is the
cracking.
I'm cracking. So now hit me with this, Jewel. Jewel is going to give everybody a makeup lesson for Halloween because she mentioned something to me and I totally forgot. What is the best makeup and formula for Halloween makeup?
Okay, well, whatever you use, make sure it goes with your skin. Like, if you have sensitive skin, don't just buy some paint and put it on your skin. 'Cause that's what I told Jeff. Jeff's like, should I use grease paint? Should I use acrylic paint? Like, no, dude. Just if especially if you have sensitive skin. I do, and like my whole face is so dry right now with the wind and everything, and then the heater. I have like a heater at work. I have a heat at home, and like my face is so dry. So you want to get a nice formula that doesn't irritate anything. And then once you're done, if you have like a blue ass face like Jeff here, you want to get a nice setting spray. I have Urban Decay All Nighter, and I had a Tarte setting spray, which was okay. I got it in my Ipsy. It smelled really good and everything, but it still would like flake because my skin's so dry. Urban Decay setting spray, they use this for like weddings and stuff. But you spray it in the morning, I swear to God, I don't even need a touch up by the end of the night. So if you have like this or what Jeff is going to do for the party, you need a nice setting spray. A powder helps too, a setting powder. But if you have sensitive skin, be careful because your skin will fall off. That help?
I liked it. That was good stuff right there. Because you said setting spray, and I'm in the store looking for it the other day, and like I didn't even know this was kind of.
Cassie probably has it.
Maybe. Like I gotta admit, this was kind of last minute. I'm like, I need a costume for the show, and I dug through my archives and couldn't find anything. And I'm like, I need a costume. I'm like, wait a minute, some blue paint.
So what kind of paint did you use?
Grease. Sorry.
Like from the store?
No, I made it in my fucking backyard. Yeah, from the store. And yeah,
like Halloween makeup paint.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that stuff's fine. If you're not allergic to anything.
No, I seem fine. I bought 3 tubes of it, or 3 like
3 tubes.
Well, I didn't know how much it would take. See, I got a big head, and I said to the girl, "I'm like, how much of this covers like my face?" And she's like, 1. She's like, how involved are you getting that you bought 3? She's like, on second thought, don't even tell me. I'm like, no, I'm not getting that involved. My face and some of my arms.
Smurf mad.
Smurf. Trust me, ladies. There is no blue paint right here.
That is so funny.
Oh, the audience went up when I just put my crush in the picture there.
I didn't show I got my skirt on too.
Woo! Holy God. See, Austin, that's how you run a podcast. Yeah, I bought 3 tubes of this thing. Jewel, you're a potato, Jewel. I get a lot of emails and messages and people like, what's up with Jewel?
Potato.
Potato.
It's not a compliment. I feel like I look like a potato in the costume I'm going to wear for the party.
I can't wait to see that one. I'm telling you, Jewel, right? Even our new honorary show mom said, wow. She's wow. She wore that one year to my house. It's a tremendous costume, but she just has like that Wonder Woman presence because she's a little taller and she's got the hair and the face and all. And it's like, you're like perfect, dude. It's like meant for you.
Papa Smurf is meant for you.
Yeah. Papa Smurf just turned a light out on himself. Yeah, I'm meant for Papa. Because I'm old and gray. See, actually, this is like the most normal my beard has looked in months.
It's all one color now.
Right, it's finally one color. For the party, my wife wants to hit me with a little, what's that stuff called? That beard dye stuff.
Just for men?
Just for men.
Just for men, Joe.
So we're going to go from pale white to dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's happening.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you what. As a Smurf, I'm turning myself on a little bit. This gray thing, this uniform one color thing, it's kind of hot.
I mean, there's just like something about dyeing your hair. Like I'll show you. I just dyed mine like super. It was called a bright black. And I'm telling you, I don't think my hair has ever been this dark.
Let's bring it in.
Shiny and
God. Bringing it in on you looks good. Bringing it in on me. Bringing it in close on me is actually bad. For a change, right. For a change, I'm actually looking to back myself off.
Oh my God.
I'm actually terrifying myself. I'm surprised the dog wasn't that scared. I figured the dog would like freak out and lose his shit if I came down the stairs blue, but either way, I don't care.
Yeah, because there's really not a lot of like variations you can do. I used to have dark brown hair. Like, well, I'm originally like a mousy brown, but is that your puppy? Oh no, that's your phone. Sorry, I can't see.
Tim, look, he is on the phone though.
Oh, maybe that's what I saw.
He's sleeping. Mommy's not home. Daddy's down here. My wife says she just loves this. We're waiting for her to come on. It's going to say Henry's scared. I guess he is. Some blue lunatic in the basement. In about 10 minutes, my wife is going to come on with
Yes.
Jeremy Umstead. Umstead. Make sure I say his name right. Umstead or Umstead.
You got me there.
I should have asked her before she left the house. Anyway, Jeremy is an aspiring artist in this field, and I don't want to spoil it yet because you're going to see my wife's ass hanging out on the shit. No, you won't.
Is on the lower half?
I'm actually not sure because she was going to get 2 pieces of work done. So we'll see in a few minutes. And if her Austin, again, I love you, bro. No offense. But if my wife's connection half as bad as yours, our Lookout Local segment is going to last about 30 seconds. But Austin, don't feel bad. We had Michael, oh God, I forgot his name.
Sequela.
Good call. Michael Sequela on a few weeks ago, and his was brutal, and he kept apologizing. He finally brought his phone on and was good, but it's just sometimes it's just where you are and the kind of connection. It's not great with the show. It happens. So we're sorry, Austin, but like I said, we're going to have you back. We like you, dude. You're a good dude. I love podcast people. I love the podcast community. And Austin's a cool dude. We talk all the time. Tomorrow we're going to talk about him. He's going to be cursing me out left and right because his segment didn't go good.
It's okay. We'll try again. I mean, this is what happens. Live broadcasting. Like, stuff happens all the time.
Right. Anything that could go wrong will go wrong on live broadcasting. Henry said he's scared. His daddy's scared because when mommy comes home and sees the blue all over everything in the house, yeah, it's ass kicking time.
Stop saying that. She's going to hear you.
Hear me. She's watching.
I know.
It's funny. It took her from being an hour away from home to actually tune in all night. So thank you for that.
She's an hour away? God, I thought she was around the corner.
Nah, she's far. She's far. Got that right. Austin's already lining me up for a little duke it out tomorrow. Austin, I love you, bro. You're my man. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. How does the top 5 horror movie thing still up? Like, what am I doing here with my graphics tonight?
No, where are our topics?
Oh, yeah, topics. Dude, I didn't type any of them out, but I do have.
He can't move in all of this lead paint.
I know I got a lot of lead paint on me. I'm scared. Austin said, I'm scared for you, Jeff. Good luck. Dude, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, you know what happened.
Yo, this is so crazy. Like, I can hear us on YouTube in the other room. It's like...
Really? So, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Brian Harvey said, nice, Jeff. Thank you, dude. It's a little uncomfortable. It's a little sticky. My face is a little tight. My face gets tighter by the minute.
You hear her?
I still got
The
that.
hot Papa Smurf.
I still got that smile going on. So
You
Jewel,
need, like, gloves.
I was going to wear white. I was going to wear white gloves. Papa Smurf doesn't wear white gloves.
Just to make you more...
There's the dog on ape shit again. I'm going to be like murdered in my own house as Papa Smurf. That'll make for a hell of a chalk outline. All right, so let's get into some topics, Joel. Come to my clinic. I'll take care of you. Yeah, baby. So, sorry, Joel. Let's get into the topics. Oh, this one's great. I forgot to put the picture up, too, because I'm a moron, but you got to look at this up. This is a thing from Yahoo. A woman spends $120,000 on body modifications to morph into Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, you don't have the picture?
25-year-old Amber Luke. I've got the headline picture.
There you go. Put that up there. Closer. Closer.
Look
Ooh.
at that. Look at that. I mean, Amber Luke is the young lady's name. A heavily tattooed Australian woman. She's revealing that she went through $20,000 worth of body modifications to morph from a blonde-haired teen to what she describes as a blue eyes white dragon. Jewel, help me out here. Why? How? Like what?
Austin said she looks hot. Yo, I am all for doing what you like to do. No problems with piercings or tattoos. You know, do what makes you happy. But when you're trying to like,
Oh. Oh.
We got a Viking. Oh.
the Viking, Josephine, the Viking.
I like how she's like, oh.
That's what Vikings do, apparently.
It's as good as
When
my
you're
Papa
trying
Smurf.
to like look like something else entirely, like a dragon, or someone who goes in, I want to look like exactly like Kim Kardashian. That is so unrealistic, and you really have to look inside and say, I'm not happy with this. Like, why do you have to do all that shit to yourself just to feel? Look, there's ways to feel good, and by all means go for it. I am not downing that, but when you want to look like an animal or something,
I gotta be honest, Jewel.
maybe some therapy would help, and that money.
I gotta be honest. One thing you'll never catch me doing is altering myself to great lengths to look like something. A cartoon character. Oh, wait a minute.
Never. Me? Nah.
I was so excited today to do this, Jewel, and like, I'm a little disappointed you saw me before the show started. I wanted to wait till the actual moment of and catch your initial reaction. But again, we're big Halloween fans, and the fact we have to cut back on Halloween this year upsets us. I know it upsets me. I know it upsets you. Jewel has, I know my wife's watching, but Jewel has a costume this year that is putting the asses in the seats. Like, wow.
We don't know that. We'll see.
Evan Horn's in the house. Of course we miss you, Evan Horn. I got dressed up as Papa Smurf just for you. I figured you're going to tune in. We think I do this every day for nothing. Look at that beard, dude, Jewel. I'm going to make a hot old man. Because look at that. Papa Smurf. Dude, when I'm like 70, I'm going to be friggin' stunning.
You should have did some lipstick. I feel like you need some.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do your mustache?
Yeah, you can, if you look real close.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm blind. I can't see. I see it. It looks great. Good blending.
I didn't do the eyebrows. No way was I
Okay.
risking shooting this stuff in my face. I just said that out loud, didn't I? Shooting this stuff in my face. You know what I mean? It's 9:10, Jewel Tatey. Bro, you look terrible. Dude, I feel terrible. I feel like, I don't know. You want to see something funny? The world's kind of
She
screwed up.
feels like a woman. Man.
The world's messed up as it is. So tomorrow, I'm going to sleep in this, or sleep standing up, because this is obviously going to get all over my sheets. I'm going to sleep standing up. And I'm going to go tomorrow to the local schoolyard and say hi to the kids. Dressed up just
Please
like,
don't.
imagine. God, my eyes are like sticking, and this could be the ugliest shower.
You can put yourself in like a snow globe. That's the trend this year. Like socially distant costumes.
I like it.
And you can just wave. A little confetti behind you.
The scary thing is, the scary thing about this beer, Joel, is it's only about maybe 5 years away from being real.
Now, if you use Just for Men.
Just for Men. That's coming up this weekend. I'll tell you what, I am sexually aroused by myself tonight. I'm digging the gray beard.
Good for you.
Austin said, "I'm scared of kids." Okay, enough is enough. You need me on the show as a guest. Ratings will go through the roof, bro. It did. 2 more people tuned in since you came on, and both of them messaged me and said, "Who does this pain in the ass?" My bed sheets are gonna be a mess in the morning. Ray, I hope so. Oh, you mean because of the blue? Yeah, baby. You trust me. I'm not getting laid tonight. When my wife comes home and sees the blue all over the house. Trust me. Although if she comes home and sees blue fingerprints on my penis, that could be a problem.
Oh my. Have any other topics? Where's Cassie?
Where's she at? 3 minutes. She's sticking to the 9:15 thing. Jewel, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your topics that you were so kind to come out with tonight.
Jeff doesn't like my topics.
I love your topics, dude. I'm just Ray Coleman like my joke. My joke is as good as your topics. Let's go back to your topics, Jewel, because they are good. You did a lot of homework tonight to come up with good ones. Oh, here's one, and this is going to anger some people, especially because of the name. Kim Kardashian broke California's non-essential travel ban for her 40th birthday party vacation in Tahiti. Jewel, is this... I got to show you this before I do this, though. I look like a big Viagra tablet. That's hilarious. I do look like a big Viagra tablet. I am walking Viagra, blue and sexy. But seriously, Kim Kardashian breaking the California travel ban to take her birthday party to Tahiti. I'm still a Kim fan because I like that.
What?
I like that.
Did you see the post? She's like, I am so blessed that I get to have my whole family, and we are so privileged. And we have been doing testing for 2 weeks. No, Khloe had it. Kanye had it.
Really?
Well, Kanye had it in the beginning, but yeah, she rented out a private island. But like, it's fine. Do what you want to do. It's your 40th. But people are going in on her. They are trashing her because she's like, I am so privileged, and people can't pay their rent right now. Like, she's like, oh, I'm so humble that I get to just rent out a private island.
I got to tell you,
I actually like him, and this was a big tone deaf thing to do.
yeah. Next year, Joel, we're going to stuff 2 giant pillows in your pants to give you this giant ass. You're going to be Kim because that impression is freaking great.
That's the first time I tried it. Thank you. Watch on live, Schitt's Creek. Dude. Oh, wait. Can I just show you this? For all the Schitt's Creek fans, Kelly and Ryan are going to dress up like Schitt's Creek people on Friday. I'm not a huge fan of the show, but you do? Yeah, well, I guess I don't get a chance to watch it, but this just came together and I thought it was so amazing. But this is Joey as Moira.
I love it. I do love that Moira too. Really.
And she does the impression. She's like, oh, David.
All right, so the time has come, and I got to tell you, just from looking at the green room, it's a lot more active than Austin is. So get your shit together, Austin. We're going to do our Lookout Local segment. And what Lookout Local is something we've done. We started off last week with Lisa Ford and Epic College Consulting. And Epic got a couple new clients due to their appearance on the O Show, which is great.
Awesome.
This week, we've got a young man on. He's great friends with my wife. They've known each other a long time. He's trying to get himself back in the field of tattooing. I'll say it now since she's coming on. Looking for tattooing. My wife is backstage dancing. She's dancing now. She's gonna be miserable later. She left the house, Jewel. She left the house with a few beers and a couple of these fireballs. So God only knows what we're going to be experiencing tonight. Kind of like the end of the food drive when she was at that house party. But anyway, we're going to welcome her and a great tattoo artist, inspiring man who has shown me all his layout. He's doing great work. His name is Jeremy Umstead. If I'm saying it wrong, just correct me when I get on. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Lookout Local, my wife Cassie and Jeremy. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Hi.
I look horrible.
You
Hi.
fumbled my name, man. Cool.
Jeremy Umstead.
Umstead. Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to butcher it. I want to make sure we get it right. And I knew when you came on, you would get it right.
At least you didn't say seed. Some people say that too. So.
Dude, I got a few drinks in me, so it might have happened, but I kept it good.
By the way, I brought the Fireball for Jeremy. I'm not drinking it. I'm drinking a truly black cherry, whatever this is.
I like
They're
that
actually
glass.
really
What is
good,
that?
Joel.
I got
Bud
Light Crip
Light
black cherry.
Jeremy, let me ask you a question before we get into the serious stuff. Have you ever done a shot of Fireball with Papa Smurf? Because you're about to do that tonight. You have got any minute? All
Oh, man. All right. No, I haven't. Oh.
He's gonna go get it.
right,
Yeah.
Jeremy and Papa Smurf.
Just so you know, typical tattoo artist fashion. We haven't even started yet.
That's about right.
Pat, you should be wearing a
So you
costume.
know he's the
Where's
real
your
deal
costume?
because,
Well, we had some issues.
we had a couple issues,
The
but
printer.
it's all good. Cheers.
All right, so tonight, Jeremy, you're going to do it at first in your lifetime, dude. You're going to do a shot of Fireball with the legendary Papa Smurf.
Wow. You know.
Everybody out there, get their drinks up. Let's hit it.
Cheers.
Ugh. Actually, that's not that bad.
You can taste it.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be hotter.
You can taste the
I think it's
toxins
the nostrils.
coming off my
Tastes
makeup.
like a fireball, dude.
Jen Himes, thanks for coming
Ugh.
on. So, Jeremy, let me
Yeah.
ask you, dude. I know we've talked, and my wife has talked about you're aspiring for tattoo art. What got you into
Right.
tattoo arts, man? What is like your favorite thing? What draws you into the world of tattooing?
Well, I don't know, man. I think it's just about self-expression. I like that. You know what I mean? Like I see, like I'll drive by and see like a really like old building, and I see beauty in that and art in the lines of that, like architecture. I don't know. Everything I see like an alternate world when I look at something. You know what I mean? I can look at a chair and see how that could be a representation of some type of artistic expression, or you know what I mean? I
Oh,
don't know.
thank you, Jen.
I'm weird, man. Most artists are weird.
How
you
did you get your start?
know? Just messing around in my garage as a kid with like some India ink and a sewing needle, you know?
Yeah.
I think
Like
most
the
guys.
henna stuff?
What's that?
Like the henna, or is that?
No. Well, henna's temporary, like just no, like real, like what it. You know what I mean? What they call it pick and poke. I think somewhere I got like a red colored India ink peace sign on me from like 1989 somewhere. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean?
Did you ever
So-
like practice on fruit?
When you know most guys will buy a little $85 tattoo kit off eBay or something like that, and they come with a little practice skin. I actually think I have one somewhere. People tattoo that, and then they'll step up and tattoo an orange or something like that. You know what I mean?
Skin?
And
Don't they
then-
do that?
They'll find people to let them tattoo them or tattoo themselves.
Yeah.
Usually, you can tell if someone.
I was the guinea pig.
You got. Let me see. Where's that?
So it's here. It's got a little hole. It's got some holies.
Yeah, that's not that bad. I've seen some nightmares, man. I've got some nightmares. Oh,
Yeah.
I've got a couple of nightmares. Really?
So
Yeah.
I'm getting 2 tattoos and I'm getting a touch up.
Okay. So
Oh,
Yeah. So I have a
You there all
surprise.
night? That's a lot.
Well, I have a surprise for my husband. I was hoping that I'd be able to show it to him on the show, but we got a kind of a late start, so I
Fine.
can't show him. So maybe I don't know if you want me to tell you the surprise. You just want to wait until I get home.
dun,
You
dun,
can-
dun, dun.
you can wait. And
Are you going to
what
be
we'll do
done
is,
in time?
I don't know. What time are you guys off?
10 o'clock. Unless Papa
9:21. I don't think that's gonna work because we still have to do the rose.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
You have to wait, buddy.
I'll show you when I get home, and then if you want, you can share it next week or.
All right, it sounds great.
Yeah.
Or you could check it out because we'll post it on www.theyoshow215.com. It's our website, and we'll post a few of Jeremy's works and have people check it out because everybody's into tattoos. And Jeremy, I got to tell you right now, man, the consensus is tattoo artists are slam packed, and everybody wants that artwork.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel, man? Are you proud of the fact that, during COVID and all that, this is what people want to do? I mean, I love it. I love it on my wife. How does it make you feel right now that people are just clamoring for tattoo work?
That's all you're gonna say is you love it on your wife. He loves my tattoos.
I mean, it's definitely it's cool, but it's kind of frustrating sometimes. You know what I mean? It's a lot of competition out there, man. So
Sure.
let's say, example, I got Cheese over here right now. You know what I mean? And someone else wants to come over right now and tell them like, "Yo, man, you gotta reschedule tomorrow or later in the day or whatever the case may be." And they get mad and they want it done right then and there. It's like a instant gratification type thing. So they'll go to someone else. That's the only downfall of it. Besides that, it's pretty cool, man. You know, because all walks of life want artwork. You could be a judge, a lawyer, a freaking preacher. Everyone's got tattoos. It's so mainstream nowadays, which is good and bad at the same time. So
Except my
kind of lost
husband.
its coolness. You know what I mean? It used to be like only, I don't know, a certain type of person or peoples or group of peoples would be wearing tattoos. Now, like I just said, you could have a preschool teacher rocking a sleeve underneath that button up. You know? So,
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't know, man. It's cool and bad at the same time. You know. I don't know.
So we were in a shutdown. I know it's hard for a lot of people. We're preparing for a possible next shutdown. Or do you have any like plans?
Are you talking about next wave of COVID? Is that what
Just
you're
like
saying?
if everything
shut
shuts
down.
down again.
Well, yeah. I'll be here no matter what, you know. But like, I was looking into opening up a shop in Hellertown, but then someone close to me had to talk to me. It was like, man, they really think the second wave of COVID is going to come. But there's also that other conspiracy theory that after the elections, all of a sudden the whole world's going to be safe again. It's like Trump doing
Who's
some
to
shit.
say?
Yeah, who knows?
So these are the people I'll be hanging out with. But conspiracy theories, no, it's real bad. But I don't know. I want to open a shop, but like I said, I want to see what happens. So I think I'm gonna give it maybe 6 months
Yeah, I
just to
think
see
as
if
long as
something
everyone's
else
safe,
does happen. But what I'm
I
saying
picture
is,
you
like,
guys like a
that's one of the
salon
first
would
things you
be.
go
Take
though, get closed
precautions, you
down.
know.
Tattoo shops, beauty parlors, hair salons, anything that's that type of interaction with people, that close work and proximity are the first things to get closed down. So I couldn't see busting my butt in the next 2 months, 3 months, whatever the case may be, opening a shop, and 6 to 9 months down the road, another wave of some weird crap gets happening and the whole world's on lockdown again, you know? 'Cause a lot of people can't come back from it. I know a lot of shops have been closed and they can't make it back from this whole
Did you
thing.
get
That's
like creative? Do you do a lot of freehand, or you go straight from like?
yeah, I definitely creative juju. I like that. I'm feeling that. Yeah, it depends what it is. Some things you want to censor for, some things not so much. I like the freehand backgrounds and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To tie everything together and kind of stickler for that. Like basically, I could just look at the picture and use a tattoo gun as a pencil. You know what I mean? But a lot of people they're iffy about that. Some people let you. I mean, you need to have a level of trust no matter what. I think because this is a permanent situation, man. There needs to be like a person. Like even if I didn't know her and I got a good vibe, like we get along good. There's a certain rapport, or whatever. If that level of comfortability wasn't there, I wouldn't really want to tattoo her, and I don't think she would want me to tattoo her either. There needs to be. It's an experience,
Kathy
man.
would
You know
tell
what I'm
you.
saying? It's a memory made. So I mean, you got tattoos, you know.
Yeah,
It's something you can-
she's very picky. Like she does a lot of homework and is very picky on who tattoos her. And she said, "Look, Jeremy," and she showed me some ideas, and I'm like, "Yeah, do it." So not only do it, but let's just talk to him on the show. And she's like, "Yeah, absolutely." So you got to rank pretty high if she feels comfortable going up there and getting it done.
Yeah, I think winning, man. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't even. I never done nothing like this, and I'm not real comfortable with people even taking my picture, let alone this. But yeah, maybe that.
Thousands of people looking at you right now.
I know,
I
right?
know. So that part sucks. But it's her, you know what I mean? She did good, you know. I think she kind of helped a little bit with the giving me a beer first, you know what I mean?
There you go.
That's how we do it here. Do we loosen up with a few? I mean,
Yeah.
my
I
ass is
can't get too crazy with it. This is, you know what I mean? I would have loved it. You
Have
see,
you
she's
ever
got
had
a couple going on here. I'm not considering that. Like, that's all her. I'd love to join her. However, maybe after it's all said and done, grab some more fireballs.
No,
you know?
maybe one more. That's it. I mean, I'm in Quakertown. I'm in
What?
like an hour and 2 minutes away.
Not far from me. Have you ever
What's
had
that?
someone so drunk that you
Okay,
didn't
so
even?
if I get drunk, you come pick me up.
Well, I'm thinking
Leave
too.
your
It's a
house.
school night.
I'm just kidding.
I think Papa Smurf's driving, man.
I'm like, that's a good
Can
question.
you get the area numb first?
And you get
Yeah, they have creams for that. I mean,
That's your cousin Donna.
yeah.
You
That means you're
can,
having
but
a drink.
more than that. Come on,
it's a rite of passage, man. It's
come on,
gotta
Donna.
hurt
Don't you like a little bit of pain?
It's gotta hurt a little bit. You gotta earn it, you know?
Right.
Gotcha.
That's what I hear. I heard like if it doesn't hurt, it's not really worthwhile. And that's what my wife keeps telling me, so I'm definitely down with that. Jeremy, I got to ask you, and I've been dying to ask this question. Anybody who does tattoos, what is the toughest place on a body to drop a tattoo?
Well, okay. You know, there's a couple spots that are taboo, I guess you want to say. The ribs and the hip.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the ribs. To me, I had my ribs done, and the ribs didn't hurt. It was annoying, but when they got on the hip, I was like, "Man, get off me! Fuck off me!" That part hurt. That's a common spot that sucks to tattoo, and it's weird. The throat is another one because that you know what I mean. That hollow sound go like that. It's weird. You feel like you're hurting someone. I've done a lot of face tattoos. I've done whole forehead sleeves. You know what I mean? Like, young kids today are weird. I'm older, so these young kids are freaking weird, man. They want mom and dad tattooed on their face. You know why? You know, mom really wants you with a fucking name on your face, but I mean, yeah, that's a weird spot. The feet are a common spot. She's about to find out, but she already knows. But the feet are a painful area. You know, I mean,
Inside the mouth.
to each their own. You know, that spot you got on your wrist, to me, of all the spots I got, that's my least favorite spot in the world to get tattooed. That little spot right
Oh, that hurts so bad.
there.
You
hurt,
can't
right?
brace. Yeah,
That
and I got
shit
nails,
hurt.
so I can't like make a fist.
Yeah. Well, I don't have nails, but yeah, I can imagine. That's a bad spot, man. You know, it comes down to each their own, but it might hurt me, might not hurt her, and vice versa.
Donna's asking about lidocaine. It's probably lidocaine.
Lidocaine, yeah, that's the number.
Yeah, but like I don't think that you guys are allowed to really.
They sell it over. Everyone makes it. H2O.
Yeah, but you're not really allowed to, though. I don't think, right?
No, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really?
Watch the video right now. There's people using that crap. I don't agree with it, but
I don't. Yeah.
You know, you got to. But the thing is, with that stuff, you have to spend the money on the good stuff, but the cheap stuff is not worth the benefit.
I think Donna wants to know if Jeremy will give her a tattoo if he'll use lidocaine.
I mean, if you buy it, I could buy it. Included in the price tag.
That's it up.
We'll write her a script for it.
Oh, she's good. Yeah. Right.
Just have your hubs write you a script, Donna, and then Jeremy can give you a tattoo. Okay?
Yes,
There you
ma'am.
go. Jeremy,
Donna's cousin.
Okay.
the question that the entire audience is waiting to hear, Jeremy, the answer is big. The entire audience wants to know, how the hell do you expect to keep my wife sitting still for like the next hour?
I sit still.
I don't know, man. She promised me she would, though. I asked her how she is. She said, I got this. I'm good. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to.
The whole world's watching, Castle.
I know, right?
She lied to me? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'll be fine.
She lied. That's official.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out soon enough, but.
Good luck with that. So, are you like we do this segment? It's a local lookout segment. We try to get local people involved and people to find them. Are you cool with people finding you on Facebook, looking your name up and dropping you some messages, maybe get some work out of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Facebook, Instagram. You know,
We got them set up on Instagram.
all pertinent information is on both accounts. So get at me however, you know, you see fit, you know, whatever. I'm here. I'm ready. No travel. You know what I mean? House calls, all that.
The other big question, because it's a two-parter, and Jules interested in this as well. When can we get you into a yo show surrounding where you tattoo me and Jewel?
Tomorrow, whenever. I mean, hell, I understand that you're a virgin, actually, right?
Oh yeah, I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
100%.
Hell yeah. You really trying to get that cherry pop, huh?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna cry like a bitch, and that's why I want my audience to see it, because I'm gonna jump and cry like a bitch. I really am.
Fine.
I have
a big one.
You know what I mean? You don't got to psych yourself out, but also like throughout the years, I've learned a lot of tricks.
Said I won't sit still.
I've learned a lot of tricks. I know little tricks to make it hurt less. It might take longer to do the tattoo, but
Got a light hand.
my tattoos don't even bleed at all. There's literally no blood. It's just how I tattoo. No, I'm serious. If it's a spot like at the bend of your arm or something, maybe, but they really don't bleed, man. I'm telling you. You could ask anyone I tattooed. They don't scab. You don't even. It's crazy. I learned some tricks throughout the years. You know.
It's awesome.
Some of it the hard way, but you know, whatever. We all got to learn somehow. So
sure.
Yeah. What do you want tattooed, Miss Jewel?
Oh, I was thinking about a lightning bolt. I don't know where yet.
Okay, that could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That could be interesting. And I understand you want your logo, right?
Yeah, but like the Loso Brewery.
I love-
www.losobrewingcompany.com for all of them out there. Yeah, like a Loso brew. And I'm going to be honest. When it first hits me, I'm probably going to flinch or scream a little bit.
Whoa,
Just
we'll
give me a heads up.
lock in place. We'll tie you down if we got to. We got you there. man.
Ah, that's what I
Whatever
need
it
for the
takes, man.
show. I need for the
I
show.
think you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right.
I
As
like
long as you don't get it on your ribs or your forehead, you'll be okay. You know.
I like people that tune into this show. People tune in for two reasons. I'm going to be honest. People tune in to watch Jewel because she's very pretty, and people tune in to watch me look like an ass. So if you can strap me down, tattoo me, have me scream, you're a winner, dude. It's a winner.
Hell yeah. I think we got this. I think we can make it happen. I think so.
Cassie's got the equipment. Come on, Cass.
We
But I
would
gotta
love
go check your bedroom closet. It's all up there. That's all
so.
there.
So people out there, like the audience, and the show will keep running in reruns, and people can watch. So you have the permission to look up Jeremy on Facebook and YouTube. Reach out. Tell me you're interested in some tattoo work. When my wife gets hers done, we're going to take some pictures. We're going to post it on our website, www.theyoshow215.com. We're going to post it on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page, everything, because I want people, Jeremy, to get to learn you and your work and come out and check you out because you seem like a straight up guy. Like there's no nonsense, no bullshit. It's a tattoo, it's art, and you love the art.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And also, bonus is I'm freaking awesome. I'm a little nervous right now, so I'm a little reserved, but I'm fucking awesome, dude. Just saying.
Yeah, you are pretty.
The better, the more clips I get with you, the better it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's not like I said. It's not just about the tattoo or about the art. It's like it's about the experience, if that makes sense.
I
Like,
love
this
that.
is-
No, that's
I'll
great.
remember this forever. You know what I mean? And almost every tattoo I've ever done, I can sit back and rethink about where I was, what was going on, what they got, how everything that was going on. At least the good ones, anyway. And I like making the memories, man. It's something I don't want to cherish, I guess. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's awesome. No, really, that's legit. That's an awesome answer.
Yeah, it's about the experience, man. It's cool. I enjoy it. I like interacting with people, back and forth, the banter. It's better when we can talk shit. That's more fun. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's so awkward when you have a tattoo artist and they don't say anything. Like they're just
So-
silent. Like, oh, this is going to turn out like.
Could you repeat that? I didn't hear what you said.
I said it's so awkward when you have a tattoo artist and they don't say anything throughout your whole session.
Hey,
Like
that
it's gonna turn
sucks.
out like shit.
Listen, I look at it like this. It's the same thing as a doctor. Like, you need to have a good bedside manner.
Right?
You shouldn't. It's
I
the same.
think so.
You just said it. It's tough when you talk. I got this one done, and dude charged me a lot of money for it. I paid $500 for this, and not a freaking word was uttered the whole time, and that sucked. You know what I mean? It's not cool, man. He's a great artist. Don't get me wrong, but his bedside manner, and that's like, I would never go back to him again. I don't care if he's giving me a free tattoo. I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Right. My
That's-
nephew, I drew it was a big breast cancer and he had the pink boxing gloves. So I drew it out for him and I did like the script and everything.
Mhm.
And he gave it to the tattoo artist. And we warned him. He was young. He was like 17. And we're like, look, this is his first tattoo. It was a half a sleeve, da da da. And so I was just like, take care of him. And the guy didn't say a word. And my nephew was there sweating the entire time. And it was colored, it was pink. So it took a longer time. And, it came out great. Like it probably needs to be touched up now because of color and all that. But, it makes a difference. It is an experience. So
Yeah.
definitely feel you on that.
Absolutely. You said it. It's definitely an experience. And it sucks when they don't want to say nothing, man. You know what I mean? That sucks. Not fun at all. It should be fun.
So
As you can make
here's what I'll need from you, and I need you to do this before we go off the air.
it. Okay.
Like I said, Cassie has mentioned that you would be willing to do us on the show and whatever, money involved. I understand it's business and I get that. But I need you to say, you're a good boy, Jeff. You're a good boy. I need you to pet my head a little bit because it's going to hurt. So I need you to stroke me. Like, you're a good boy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, only though if you're gonna wear the Papa Smurf hat or else. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I'll dress in blue if that's what it
You
takes.
gotta wear the hat, man. And I got you. We can do this. I'll stroke the hat all day long.
Oh, wow. And we said it right here in the air show. So people, again, look up Jeremy on Facebook. Look him up on YouTube. Everybody wants tattoos right now.
Instagram.
Instagram, sorry. I don't know why I said YouTube.
Clients lining up.
Right, please hook me up. Let me get
Yeah.
busy. I need this.
Got
You need this.
you.
I need this. Everybody needs this. It'll be fun. I promise.
You can hear the passion. He's got passion in his voice. He's serious about doing it, and he's not just in it for the money. I mean, it's money, but
I mean, money helps, but it's not always about money, you know.
yeah, but
I understand it makes the world go round, and I need some, but I like the memories, man. It's fun, you know.
So
That's fun.
my man Steve said, "Never tell another man he needs to stroke you." All right, well had, Jeremy.
Right.
Thanks for taking the time tonight to come out and talk to us. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck with that species you have over there. She's gonna be a pain in your ass for a while yet. I get it. But
It'll be all right.
like I said, when the artwork is done, we will put it up on the Stoop Radio Network, on Facebook, www.theyoshow215.com. We're going to put your artwork up. Send me more, dude. Send me pictures of your artwork.
Yeah, I will.
I'm excited for you.
Oh,
Jeremy,
thank you.
Jeremy Umstead, ladies and gentlemen, and my wife, Cassie, very nice enough to take time to do the local lookout segment tonight on our show. And you guys have a great time. Honey, be careful getting home. If you need me, don't call me. Jewel can pick you up.
Yeah, call me.
Okay.
I hope it's so. Joel, you're beautiful. Just saying. You're a beautiful girl.
Oh, look at that. Oh, all right.
Can I get a free
Just
tattoo?
Well, yeah, free tattoo just for you. I got you.
Thanks.
Wow. That brings us to our
You're
next.
beautiful too.
That brings us
Okay.
to our next segment. Date Jewel Tatey. No,
Shut
seriously.
up.
Really. Again, thank you very much, Jeremy. We're going to be in touch real soon, and I appreciate you.
forward to
It was awesome. You were great. Yeah, everything you said just really hit home tonight. I hope our audience appreciated people look you up.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, guys.
You got
Bye.
it.
Bye. Bye. Later.
Bye.
Have a
Bye.
good night. Thank you.
Good to-
Get into it. My wife's about to get tattooed.
I want to see your campaign.
Yes,
Get
yes,
started. Ah!
she just texted me like, "Can we get off now?" I'm like, she's still there. She's still in the green room laughing. She wants to get off. I get it. You want to get the tattoo work done. Jewel, I tell you what, and she's right. I undersold it. She's got like 6, and it's fucking sexy. She looks
Oh, yeah.
she's so sexy.
No, yeah. I mean, do the damn thing. I love him. I wish, I don't know. I feel like I'm so I'm so indecisive. So like I know what I like and I consider myself an artistic person. Like I like drawing my own tattoos. I like drawing tattoos for other people and stuff like that. I did draw my nephews and I'm just very particular and I love Cassie's tattoos. Like they really have meaning and they're all awesome. But yeah, and it takes a special person that you trust to do that. I mean, it's permanent, man. So
I know.
you have to trust the person and make sure that it's right. And yeah, like I said, like this one, it was one of the first ones that girl did. That's in a pretty visible spot though, so you have to just take into account and all that and your job.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really not supposed to have tattoos in my job. So
really?
yeah, I have to wear like a bracelet or like, I mean, I wear a sweater every day because I'm freezing, but yeah, you have to take that into account. So I do want another one. It's just, I'm very
I'm
particular.
gonna slap him. I'm gonna slap you, Austin. Why didn't you start for that? God damn it!
So you're gonna get a Low Show logo and not the Yo Show logo. I see how it is.
Wow,
Just
really?
kidding. I'll get a
No.
Yo Show one with you.
I'm gonna get a Loso one, and I'm gonna get Jewel on my ass.
No, that's okay. I think we discussed this. It's all right.
If you look, Jewel, if you look at the Yo Show Instagram page, I don't know when the last time you were on. If you go on, I made a nasty comment to my wife because she posted this thing about not having great enough sex to tattoo somebody's name on your body. I'm like, yo, not nice. I didn't realize it was on the Yo Show page. But so, yeah, there's that. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm a freaking mess. I'm doing a fireball on a...
He's slamming the keyboard with his Smurf hat. Not nice.
Papa Smurf is fucking smurfed off.
That's Smurf
Oh my-
behavior.
Drops an F-bomb. Dude,
Oh,
I'm
computer's
thinking
not
this.
cool.
All right, let's do a little bit of business.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It sucks that having tattoos are something that a job can look down on. Oh, I agree. Stephanie, I agree.
Oh,
For
right.
For once
Yeah.
in our lifetime, we agree. We're actually not
You
disagreeing.
figure today, you know,
I mean, it's so much more common. Oh my God, there's so many blue stains on my pants. But no, I agree, Steph. Like it's very modern, and like Jeremy,
commonplace today.
right? Like Jeremy said, it's art, and it's appreciated art. It's not like, honestly, like tattoos aren't like dirty work. That's art.
That's such. I mean, if someone walked in to a job interview and they had a bunch of face tattoos, though, what would you say?
Bunch of face. You're right. I probably would be.
So it's
leery.
like, yeah, you can have tattoos, but don't have them visible. But wait, they're on your face. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard, right? Because everyone it's odd not to have a tattoo these days. So now, yeah, like I can't have them at my job. Like, it's just it depends. I guess it just all depends, and we're growing and we're becoming more accepting of body modifications, if you will. So
$120,000 worth of body modifications.
right. So what? And so people will say, "Well, what's the difference? You have them on your arm. I can't have them on my face."
Yeah, but I don't know. Something about it being on the face is a little.
They say never do your face or your hands
I've got
or your
blue.
neck.
I got blue gunk shit on my hands. Stephanie, thank you for chiming in. You're awesome. I love the fact that you check out the show. I love everybody checks out the show. Really, it's great every Wednesday night, except for the next Wednesday night coming up. Me and Joel do the Yo Show. Let's give the audience a little something of what's coming up on the Yo Show. Like I said, November 4th, there is no program.
It's gonna
But
be dark days, my friend.
I know, right? I'm going to be bored. I may actually come on and just like
I might
cry.
take a nap.
I know, right? I may actually sleep next November. But I mean, next November. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get into what's coming up on the program in the upcoming weeks. When we come back in 2 weeks, November 11th, Jewel, I'm in love. I love my wife and all, but I'm in love with the amazing and beautiful fitness guru, Caitlin Rice. Good Lord. Caitlin Rice will be on our program November 11th, and we're going to talk about her workout regimens. We're going to talk about her website. She's got an app for working out, booty boot campers or things. She's got the booty going on. It's just great. Like, we want to talk about fitness. It's something we don't really touch here on the Yo Show, but I want to talk about fitness, and Caitlin Rice is one of the biggest fitness stars right now. Over 1 million viewers, or 1 million followers rather on Instagram. She's very popular. She's probably going to tell me a lot of things I should not be doing that I do all the time. And I'm ready to take that. Caitlin Rice, November 11th, right here on the Yo Show. November 18th, Joel, we get back into the local scene. We love our local artists. This young lady's great. We talk all the time. We have great conversations. She's a sweetheart. She's dying to get on the show and sell her music and to her fans. Lisa Orlando. November 18th. I agree. Tremendous local Philly artist. Just one of the many great Philly artists we have. Lisa's been great. She's very appreciative to come on the show, and we can't wait to have her on. That's November 18th. We're going to play some songs. We're going to talk to Lisa about her career, and she's stoked for that. And like I said, we have more coming up for December. We're talking with Urbano, a great local Philly band, and a lot of others. Jewel, your excitement for what's coming up. Hit me with it.
I'm so excited. We are looking at, once we get past next week, a fantastic November, fantastic December, take us right into the holiday season, where I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy. And then we're in 2021, my friends. It's crazy.
2021
like,
is
the end of the year. It's pretty nuts.
Agreed. And 2021 is going to be a great year. 2020, me and Jewel have made it a great year. And in case you don't know, I'm going to rehash this because a lot of people talk to us about it. And there's no reason we should be shy about it because we're flattered by this. The Los Angeles Weekly Times and the New York Weekly Times did a little thing where their editors went out and watched a bunch of podcasts and they ranked a bunch of podcasts. This right here is it, in case you're wondering. And they ranked me and Jewel number 35 out of thousands upon thousands of podcasts as a top show. They did a 50. We were 35 with the likes of Howard Stern and Joe Rogan, the great Jimmy Star, who we love. And we're on this list. Jewel, to me, this is humongous because we love to entertain. We come here every week and just act silly and bring in great guests and promote great projects and all that for the people involved. I mean, tonight I spent an hour putting on blue makeup, Jewel. Hit me. Like, come on.
We appreciate the effort.
I can't do it without you. You are an amazing co-host. You are the co-hostess with the mostest. I tried to make a Smurf reference to it earlier, but seriously, you're awesome. We're awesome together. We do this show. We do it for you people. I couldn't imagine being any other way. Look Out Local is a new segment. We promote local business. Like I said, last week we had Lisa Ford from Epic College Consulting. Picked up a couple new clients from it. Tonight we had Jeremy Umstead. Julie, remember how I said? Umstead. Thank you. Jeremy Umstead on a local tattoo artist who does great work. Like my wife will let him tattoo. It goes to show you she's extremely picky. And we have a few great ones coming up in the next few weeks. We have a piercing and body art expert coming on in a few weeks. Miss Bridget McAdams. She's going to be on with us. And and tell me, this chick is so awesome, Joe. She's got great tattoos. She's into piercings and does a lot of great stuff. She's going to be on us in a few weeks. We got an exterior designer coming on, like a guy that comes out to your house and just does exterior work. We have local bars. We have breweries. We got tons of great local stuff, Jewel.
I'm so excited for this. And, if you want to be on, if you're a local business, if you have any kind of thing you're kind of trying to promote, please feel free to email one of us. We're easily reachable. And yeah, we'll do our best to put it out there. It's such a hard time for so many people. So we are more than willing to help anyone out that needs it. So
we agree. It has been a tough time right now. Like I said, COVID and just things that go on right now makes it a little more difficult. And we don't want to hear things like, oh, local businesses are going out. We don't want that. We want you to strive any way you can. And the best way you can right now is local, supporting local. And we do the best we can here on the O Show. And we very hope that we give anybody who does Look Out Local and just tunes in, we hope we give you just a little bit of push. Like my man, Pat McConney. I know you're out there watching earlier. Pat McConney is the owner of Gleason's Bar. Gleason's is an outstanding place. Get yourself a tremendous cheesesteak. Have yourself a nice low-so beer and do a lot. And hang out. People, don't be afraid to go out to local eateries and bars and have yourself a sandwich and a drink or two and take care of those people as well because they need it, Jewel.
They do. Tip your waitresses.
Yeah, tip well and go out and have yourself a great time. Me and Jewel did it. Me, Jewel, my wife, were out to Gleason's a few weeks ago. And we get out and about. And like I said, this week, this Friday, the Halloween party, if you're interested, drop one of us a message. We'll tell you the location, the time, the place, and all that. But again, it's another local place that we just want to give a little business to and the hardworking people who deserve it.
Absolutely. That's what we love to do. I keep cracking up every time I look at you. Your one eye is like...
My one eye's what? Stuck? Oh, you mean the fact that it's not...
like the makeup's coming off.
Dude, I've got makeup like just pouring down. But I'll tell you what, though. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Looks great.
The beauty of it is when you get these messages outside of the show from people watching the show. And Nancy Greco told me to beware of blue balls when washing off blue face. I love her, dude. She's freaking. She used to be she's originally from York, PA. Now she lives in Florida. We love your PA. Austin said he's a little pissed. He's apologized for the lag. Austin, we love you, dude. You're great tonight. We want to give a giant thanks to Austin Wood. Just a great young man,
Yes.
cool dude, and a fun dude. And I said Horror Night Podcast. Check it out, Horror Night. It's very easy. Horror Night Podcast. Google it. Check it out. Facebook and all the other great media outlets. Like I said, Jewel was on a couple weeks ago. She loved it. She kept raving about the time she had on the show. And it's awesome. She did. And yeah, Austin was very thankful for having you on as well. Austin's a great dude. Good young man. He's funny as hell, dude. Even him being serious and getting angry at his internet might have been the funniest thing that we've had on the show in months.
I'm sorry, Austin. It just happens sometimes. But yes, we, like I said, you're part of the crew now. So we love you.
And Jindan, I got no beer left. Very
Time to
shame how
cut
much
it. No beer left.
Yeah, almost time to cut it. About 7 minutes. Again, let's give a big thanks to Austin Wood and Horror Night Podcast for coming on the program tonight. Big thanks to Jeremy Umstead and my wife Cassie for coming on, talking some tattoos and letting people know where they can get their future tattoo work done from. Kind of saying they didn't have anything right tonight, but that's okay. Like I said, we're going to put the pictures up when they're done on our website, on the Stoops website, on the Osho website, all that. You're going to be able to see the great work when it comes out. Austin said he's going to be back. You're damn right you're going to be back, Austin. You're not going to intervene with Caitlin Rice because that's like, that's a Jeff show.
Yeah. They'll be all Jeff.
My main man, Kevin Kirk, I was hanging out last night with the Loso gang talking about beers, breweries, and all that. And Kevin Kirk said, you get the most beautiful guests. You got the most beautiful co-host. How do you do it? And I have no fucking idea. I'm not worthy of any of this. Aww.
Aww.
Oh, she is beautiful. She's brave, but a couple drinks make anybody brave. But no, Jewel's incredible. And like I said, I continue to tell myself as well as anybody that'll listen how much I lucked out. The timing, the luck out of, just you being brought to me is special. And that's like a gift. And I always say there's a few gifts from God that go in your life and through your years. You're definitely one of them. You're amazing for the show. We love you very much, Jewel. We've got 6 minutes out of the 6. I want you to take 1 minute and tell the people what the Yo Show means to you.
The Yo Show means everything to me. You know this. I always had an affinity for radio. Always wanted to be involved in some way or another. And you helped me realize that dream after going through the gamut of jobs that I've had.
Yeah.
I really wanted to be back involved. Especially the local artist aspect of like bringing local artists.
You kill it too. You kill it.
And you have too. I mean, the people we find in our area, in the Philadelphia area, has been tremendous. Like the connections we made, the relationships we build. I love it. I love it. I live for it. I get so happy that we get to do this every week, and that's all thanks to you. So I'm very grateful. And yeah, I just want to see it grow more because I feel like people need this when there's radio stations that just, play the same top 40 that we all know, but there's so many great artists in our own backyard that we need to hear. And now's the time to really give them credit because people are just working their butts off and they produce great content and we need to hear this. So yes. And your Rachel is just an example of a great artist and Ray, God, like all our people. I love you guys.
Ray Coleman did this like the greatest comedy I ever had. Too much Fireball Lab. My wife started watching Hallmark Channel. She'll be pressing our marriage until the end of December.
Aww. Right. Wait, there's a great hoodie that you can get at Walmart, and it's like, this is my Hallmark movie watching t-shirt or hoodie, and it's like a big comfy shawl type that you have to get that for your wife.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to make this all right. a good friend of ours, my friend Natalie Jewell, who is a tremendous chef, who's going to be on. She's going to do Lookout Local in the future. Is sending me recipes like butternut squash soup with roasted pepitas, goat cheese, and drizzle with maple syrup.
Ooh.
Like I can't wait to get Natalie on and talk about food because she's friggin' awesome.
Yes. Oh my god, I can talk about food all night.
I kind of want to arrange it where she makes us a little something. Maybe she was, and she will be, but you know the season changes. She was the personal chef for Joel Embiid of the Sixers. It goes to show,
Wow.
right? And she's awesome. She is the coolest girl. She's an awesome master chef, and she's going to be on our show in the near future.
Notes.
I know, right? And like she's
Yeah.
sending me, she's sending me. I'm going to show you real quick, Natalie. If you're watching, I love you for it. Like, look at these. Like, look at that Caesar salad. Like, that's
Oh,
beautiful
stop.
food. Like
Stop.
that. Look, like that is like perfect.
Mm.
Like, oh my god, I'm like hungry. Oh, look. Beautiful piece of meat and oh my
don't know if
god,
you know, but, like,
Natalie!
I don't think we ever talked about. I'm such a foodie. Like, I watch cooking shows a lot, and I've you know, especially during lockdown, like I have tried to cook my booty off. Oh, we had this salad last night. It was like avocado and goodness, and it was chopped and had like dried corn in it. It was good.
I kind of like her. She's soliciting for future stuff in a Loso tap room, which is great. And I just told her, like, I'm showing this stuff on our show right now. Like,
Mhm.
yes. She's like, stop with a lot of peas. Yes, Natalie. Because Natalie's my girl. She's super cool, super artistic. Her food is amazing. And she's a great artist. And everybody needs to know. People need to know about what goes on in their town. Like, Jewel, people need to know this.
No, for sure they do.
We're going to keep it on a little longer because Natalie wants to know how to check it out. And she's going to look at the show, and I'm going to just like rave about her beautiful food. I'll give you 2 minutes, Natalie, to shoot us a comment and let me know you're watching. If not, what the hell? I got nothing else to do but scrub myself down from head to toe. Jewel, Katie, how am I getting this off me?
I would start with some wipes. If you have some makeup wipes.
Yeah, I got fucking makeup wipes.
Your wife lives with you.
She's in Quackertown.
Oh my god.
She's in the home of the Ducks, Quackertown, PA.
I swear, don't get that on your carpet. It's bad news. Shut up. I ain't saying anything.
Can I let you in a little secret? Oh, Natalie is here, ladies and gentlemen. Natalie. And she says, my dedication to the costume. Thank you. Dude, I do it. Like, you work your food to a perfect art. I work my dumbassness to an art. And today, I'm painting myself as blue as I can. Now they got blue arms, dude. Like, come on. My face is blue. My beard is spray painted gray. I'm not this gray. I'm close. And Jewel, Natalie, Jewel is like Miss Honey Pie in her Wonder Woman costume. I'm going to 3D it. Bring it in. You nailed it. Thank you. Natalie said we nailed it. Natalie, ladies and gentlemen, Natalie's going to be on a future episode of our show because she's an amazing chef.
Yeah.
And she got into the cooking thing, and it's absolutely amazing. Like I said, personal chef to Joel Embiid of the Sixers at one point, and hopefully you get that gig again. But really, you do great stuff. And hold on. Natalie, real quick, hit me on the comment. If you're still out there, hit me in the comment section on the name of your company and where to find your page, and I'm going to shoot it up real quick.
And what was Joel Embiid's favorite meal?
Oh, God, I heard Joel Embiid does not like, she said he likes everything burnt.
Burnt? Ugh.
Joel is gorgeous.
You're gorgeous. Stop.
So Austin said jump in the shower, just come off. Here it is. Get ready, everybody. Here it is. There's still like 9 regular viewers that God knows how many people view. Philly with a twist, events and catering.
Nice.
Check it out because Natalie is super talented, super cool. And I got to tell you, just close to my heart. I love her. And she said, "You're gorgeous, Jewel." How about
Oh
that?
my God, stop. I don't.
She's blushing. She's like all embarrassed. Like, I know, like, everybody's like hot for Papa Smurf.
Ah!
Look at her. Stop it. We're 3Ding you because you're beautiful. Papa Smurf is beautiful. Natalie and Alyssa and everybody else. Give me a comment. How's that gray beard? Am I sexy in this gray beard? Forget about the blue paint. Am I working it tonight?
I think I'm makeup stripping. My makeup stripping.
Stop.
Makeup stripping.
Jewel is gorgeous, and she
Oh,
does a great
Lord.
job here on the show, Natalie. Not only is she beautiful, she's also very talented, very hardworking. She believes in the show. She loves the show, and that's why we have her on here because she's great. And I could not imagine doing the show without her. Again, we apologize. Next week, we are taking the week off, November 4th. We'll be back in November 11th with the gorgeous fitness guru, Caitlin Rice. November 18th with local artist, Lisa Orlando. I stopped because this came up. And Jewel, yeah, oh my God, stop it. I don't want Rachel Green to know it, but I used the show to make advances on our guests' moms. And
Oh my God.
Oh,
Stop.
she's cute, though. She's definitely cute. I'm flattered. I am.
Papa, stop.
Papa Smurf's about to turn red outside of the blue. He's blushing a little bit. I do. I blush. But again, we thank everybody for tuning in. We had a great audience tonight. We've seen a lot of people
Yeah,
tuning
thank
in
you,
and out. A
guys.
lot of people liking and laughing and O-face comments. And somebody's mom gave us an angry face. Dude,
I heard her laughter, so I'm sure she wasn't angry.
I love it. Jewel's mom, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for Jewel's mom tuning in. Thank you very much for families that tune in. Like I said, a lot of families tune in, a lot of friends tune in. We're making friends on this show. What are you laughing at? Keep it up, Jewel. Keep it up. And I'm going to bring out Laurence Bedard. Keep it up.
Please.
I love her. Papa Smurf has got drool down his face. No, seriously.
The nastiest Papa Smurf.
You are the filthiest, dirtiest Papa Smurf. Me and all sorts talk about nudity and horror films, and I'm talking about women and
A
kids.
happy birthday to Austin's mom. It's Monday.
Oh!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Austin's mom. Happy birthday, Austin's mom. Your son sucks as getting his download on to be a good guest. Happy birthday, Austin's mom. Be careful. You may turn to Papa Boner. My man, Steve Giordano, ladies and gentlemen. He is, I'm not even going to say elevate dancing because now it just got weird after talking about the boner. Oh, good night. Listen, we will see you soon. I love you.
Thank you.
Great. You're great to the show.
Come to our Halloween party.
Yeah, come to our Halloween party Friday. Email me. I'll give you the details. Bring you, bring your daughter, bring some people. Let's have a good time. Like, I'm all about having fun. Steve, it just got weird. Papa Boner. God, it's like I got my red pants on. Everyone wants to see that. I like the way you wear.
My.
Don't forget. Friday night, the Yo Show party live segment. Hit me up for that. We're keeping the audience light. And we'll be back in 2 weeks, November 11th, with Caitlin Rice. We're very excited for that show. For Jeff the Shark Perini, I am. Wait a minute. I'm Joel Titty.
The Smurf, the Papa to many.
For Papa Smurf. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, for Joel Titty, who was.
The other way.
For Joel Teddy, who is gorgeous tonight as Wonder Woman. Joel, honestly, platonically gorgeous tonight as Wonder Woman. Great costume. We love it. We love doing costumes. I'm happy I did this tonight. I'm happy Joel did that tonight because we both look amazing and it helped people tune in. I kept telling people to tune in. There's a lot of people tuned in who have probably never seen the show before just to see this. And I asked people to come check us out because we do a lot of hard work. These costumes aren't easy. We do it for you.
I was pretty proud of my background.
Your background's amazing. Mine's good, but you can't really see it.
I
And
want to move closer.
I know. Now I got to take all of it down. That's happening tomorrow. If my wife's out there getting tattooed,
Friday afternoon, Horror Night podcast.
Friday afternoon. Yes, thank you. Friday afternoon, his episode, a brand new episode of Horror Night Podcast with Dave Sheridan, aka Doofy. This guy is so cool. I wish he could be on our show. Awesome. I'm jealous, dude.
Congratulations, Austin. Doing big things.
Yeah, congratulations.
Up.
Let him have it. Hopefully your internet connection's better. One day. No, seriously, you do a good job, dude. Congratulations on getting Dave Sheridan on your show. Kill it. Again, everybody, Horror Night is right there. Horror Night Podcast. It's easy to find. He's got a Facebook page, Instagram, and go find him on any podcast network. If you want to hear good stuff about horror movies, I said our own Jewel Tatey was on from an episode a few weeks back. So check it out. Check out Jewel being awesome like she always does on the Horror Night Podcast. Again, a very special thanks to Austin. Very special thanks to the audience that came out tonight. And a huge thanks to Jeremy Umstead, to my wife Cassie. As expected, they're not tattooed yet. What a big shock. They're not ready.
Look at you. Your wife's getting
No, my wife's getting zipped as we speak. I'm going to go upstairs before I play with the dog. And I might make some macaroni and cheese because I got to be honest.
Watch up first.
Yeah, shower first and then mac and cheese because I'm starving. Jewel.
Good night.
No, not good night.
I gotta pee.
I miss you when you leave. I miss you when Wednesdays. Yeah. All right, Jewel's got to pee, everybody. I'm going to say that nice and loud. Jewel's got to pee. Papa Smurf cannot magically wave his wand and make the pee disappear. Again, Yosho, thanks you. Every Wednesday night, Jeff and Jewel Tatey, 8 p.m. right here live for your entertainment purposes. We love you. We love our audience. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget, November 11th, Caitlin Rice. We will see you soon. We will take you out with St. Ricketts at www.stricketts.com with Fire Cannot Burn. This song makes me, I don't know, horny. Let's hit it. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Love you, Jewel Tatey.
So I'm pulling the anchor and drifting
We'll see you in 2 weeks, you crazy bastards. Have a good night. We love you.